Hey guys, this is Farmer Boy's Homestead with another video. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my phone, so just listen to music. Just stay tuned. And I'm back. Need my phone. First things first, this is going to be like a gardening type seed saving video. First things first, I found this in my garden. Just a little seed, a bean seed. It started to sprout. Hold on. It started to sprout, and you see, look at this. Look at that bean plant. It's stuck to the paper plate, as you can see. There it goes. But you see where it was stuck right there? Look at this bean plant. I saved it from dying in the winter, so he's in here chilling. I got the lamp in here, Star's there, so I guess my granny's coming down. So, Star, is Mommy coming down? Is Mommy coming down? Where's your Mommy? I don't know. I got my laptop here to your left. You can see it right. Hold on. You can see it right here, that sticker, and there's the screen. But cardboard box, not advertising for DiGiorno. I mean Red Baron. Got my notes here. There's gonna be probably some little parts of this video. And we got pumpkin seeds. So everyone knows what I'm doing. Oh, and after you're done writing your notes down, you're gonna actually use this envelope at the end. So I don't know how good you can hear me in the music, but hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm gonna put my notes right there. But you just want a flat cardboard box, like probably half an inch deep or less than that. Not that deep, but you see how deep it is here. So you don't want it that deep. So but you need one of those. That's the main thing you want. And if you're a real tea drinker, you might want your glass of tea with you, so yep. But I'm gonna not use my phone. Maybe to check time, but that's it. If I could use that. Okay, let's get down to the product. Take some of the seeds out. And just like separate them. Get them off the stringy part. No need to wash it. You don't need to wash these. The one guy that's on this video here that I just watched, he didn't say anything about washing them, so I don't think you need to. So, but Star, you're not going out. You're not going out. I'm doing a video. Sit the heck down. Sit down. Go lay down. But yeah, you just spread them out. Pull them apart from each other. It might get messy. If you don't like messes, then guess what? This video is not for you. You might need to go skirt shopping, so not to offend any guys that don't like to get messy, but who doesn't like to get messy? I love getting messy. But, oh, my nose is itchy. I was out running around today delivering flyers to people for my Papa Joe's friend. Went all around Anvil, well, most of Anvil, the houses that looked safe to deliver to. Just ignore the phone. Some of the houses looked trashed and abandoned and run down, so we skipped some of them. Yeah, unavailable. Guess what? I don't care. But delivered all the ones that need to be delivered. I guess we're done now. I think we forgot to do Cleon out. We forgot to do that. So, Star, no out. Lay down. Sorry if I'm loud, guys. But you just want to throw the pumpkin seeds in spots where there is no pumpkins yet. So, with me, I might need a second box because of how much seeds I have. But tonight it's trick or treat. When I'm done here, I'm going to sneak a piece of candy out of here. But don't tell my Grammy. Don't tell her. So, yeah, why not? I'm going to steal a piece of candy later. So, but yeah, you just want to keep doing this with all the pumpkin seeds you have. If you run out of space, then get another box. If you don't have another box, heck, get a paper plate. Paper plate will work too, so as long as it's flat. You might wonder, oh, it's not that deep. Guess what? It doesn't need to be. If you want it deep, you can have it deep, but I don't think it needs to be. But you want to put these in your house in a room temperature area, not in a sunny window, not someplace that it's extremely hot. I mean, you might be wondering, is he looking off his notes? Nope. I don't know. So let me see if you could see where my head was. Yeah, I was not looking at my notes at all. I'm looking down and looking over there, so I don't need those notes. But, maybe if the seeds, are saved okay. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh. If I save all these seeds, I might give some to my cousin Dylan, because he has a garden. I don't know if he's going to start a garden next year. He started one this year, so I don't know. Hey, come on, get off. And if you hear bad words on this country station, guess what? That's what farmers are all about. Cussing to the wind, so I can't predict what plays on iHeartRadio. Whatever I clicked on Jason Aldean, and you know, with like Pandora and iHeartRadio, you pick like Jason Aldean, and you get like Luke Bryan and Blake Shelton and Taylor Swift in it. It's not all just that one singer you chose. So, yeah. I hear sirens. But if any of my viewers are friends with me on Facebook, or if you're not, I suggest you do that, because when me and my granny were driving around, last night's storm, a roof collapsed in Annville, right behind the movie theater out here. It was a flat roof, and the cops said because of all the water gathering on it, it just caved in, and it's leaning towards like the road. And some idiot, they had caution tape up and barriers. Some guy in a Chevy Silverado, if I was the cop, I would have shot his tires out, and then yanked his butt out of the truck and stomped him like Grand Theft Auto, like they do. The cops yank him out, and they just, bludgeoningly kick him. If I was a cop, I would really yell at him for that. They had caution tape. I'll just wipe it on my pants. Screw it. I don't care. It's like there's a telephone pole here, one here, and there's a four-way intersection. They had barriers up. He knocked the one barrier down. It's those ones you put on caution cones. He got out of his truck, got it off, and started driving. Then they had caution tape from the telephone pole to wrapped around another telephone pole to a barricade. His truck, he turned his truck to go down the road, and his truck drove right into the caution tape and broke the caution tape. Didn't give a crap about anything. He didn't really give a crap. Just broke the caution tape and kept driving. If I was the cop, I would have shot out all four of his tires. Let him deal with it then. Let him sue the township. I don't care. He just did something totally illegal. And all my viewers out there that watch Grand Theft Auto and see people driving through barricades and stuff and breaking caution cones and those road reflectors, a little advice for you: don't do that. Don't do it. Unless you want to get arrested, fine, do it. I don't care. But seriously, don't do it. You're going to get in so much trouble. Just because what you see on TV and on video games doesn't mean that you should do that. Just because you see on Grand Theft Auto someone shooting another person, don't go doing that. So, but, yeah, that guy was a total idiot. And that's what's wrong with Annville. The cops, they only have 3 cop cars at the station. And they only have like 1 or 2 on duty. And the one's like out and about in the town. And that's all they have, 3 cop cars. That's it. They had more than that in the back days, but somehow they're slacking. They just got 2 new ones, and then an undercover one, and that's all they have. So, even Harrisburg has more cops than Annville, and you might be thinking, well, it's because Harrisburg's bigger. But guess what? These cops have to do, they have to patrol like North Annville out in the country, South Annville, that way out towards Palmyra, where they have to, how far they can go, and they have to go all the way down to Cleona. But they just don't do what they need to do. The one cop came to my granny the one day, I heard my dog barking, and I was still in bed at this time. I was still in bed, sleeping. It was like 10:30, 11. Yes, I know, I sleep in. Guess what? I need my beauty sleep. I'm all night making videos for you guys. But let me check the time here quick. Oh, we're good. And the cop, I came downstairs to see what the dog was barking at. This cop, I don't remember his name, but he told my granny, we have a Honda Odyssey, a van, and the cop said to my granny, you're parked 12 inches away from the curb. In order for it to be parked 12 inches away from the curb, you have to be in the middle of the freaking street. You have to be in the middle of the street. There's no way. 12 inches this wide. And if you're that wide, you'd be out in the street. But we weren't parked that far away. We were parked as far as when you get out of the passenger seat, you can put your feet down in front of the curb. And then what the cop did, he folded our driver's side mirror in so the trucks didn't hit it. Who freaking, like really, who cares if the trucks are going to hit? They drive on the left side of the road, not on the right side. They drive like on the left side where they're not supposed to. But the cops don't do a thing about it. And yeah, we're paying taxes, and I guess like property taxes is going to like the townships and stuff. But if I were to run for the township in something in Anvil, the one thing I would have on my list, we ain't paying any more taxes until these cops do what they need to do. This is like stupid. My granny keeps reporting to the cops in the township, we have sand all up and down Railroad Street because of the boger trucks, cement trucks and sand dump trucks. Sand dump trucks. The dump trucks need to cover their loads. It's the law. Anything loose like gravel, dirt, sand, anything loose, fine powder, that needs to be covered. If it's rocks this big, that doesn't need. But if it's a fine powder, that needs to be covered because it blows. And the results, if any of my people that live in Anvil or Pennsylvania, come down to Anvil, PA, drive up and down Railroad Street here, look at all the sand on the left side of the road. It's like we're at the beach. There's like this much of sand on along the curb, that much. We keep reporting it, but Boger ain't doing a thing. So, yeah, well, once in a while they bring their front end loader with the sweeper and just do the street, but they're not getting where the sand is because the cars are parked there. What they need to do is put up no parking signs along the curb for like a day so no one parks there, and then go up. And granted, it's better if they do it when it's wet. Doesn't matter. Wet, spit shine, rain shine, snow shine, whatever the heck you want to call it. They need to have it done because they don't care. Like up at the college, at Sheridan and Railroad. Oh my God, it dips down at the intersection. That's nothing but sand. It's probably like this much. If you dig, you could probably hit Holy Grail. You could probably find the Holy Grail in there. It's like church, Sunday school, or summer camp church. How they have like Pyre Week and they give you those little treasure chests. That's probably what you find out here. No, not this. I'm not lying with this, but the other day, hold on, see if it's over here. Yeah, it's right here. We found this at the intersection at, like, right outside my house. If you turn right, where those sand piles at the fire hydrant, we found this. A seashell. Pop in the sand. So, but I gotta hurry up. My battery's dying, but put one more seed in. There we go. And now what you want to do, I'm just gonna let this one sit here to dry. Doesn't have to be in a sunny window. It could be on a table, your dining room table, somewhere where it's not so much heat. But yeah, shit. There we go. I'm gonna do the rest of these later, but just set this right there. You saw nothing. But that's it. And when they're all dry, real quick, hold on, let me check the time. Gotta hurry up. Keep them in a place where it's not that really warm, and then once a day, like twirl them around and spin them so they don't stick. And then do that for about a week or so, week or two, and then when you're done, you know those like yellowish envelopes, those yellow. Put them in here. Don't do a plastic bag because that retains moisture. Put them in something like this. I just got this, but I'm going to see if they have those big yellow ones with those little metal ties. So, but that is it. That's how you save seeds. Next year, I'll be planting those out in the garden all around the yard. But like, subscribe, and comment, and you'll see more of these videos on farmerboyshomestead22. See you guys.